Hi folks, thanks for taking the time to check out this video. Just going to do a brief update and let you know what we're doing so far and what's upcoming in the next couple of weeks here. So I'm here in the choir room. So parents, if you've never seen the choir room, here's where all the work happens. Ooh, ah, cool. So let me get to updating you on some information. So I believe we had a very successful first concert with about 6 weeks into the school year back on Monday, October 14th. And the kids are already moving on and preparing for our next concert. So that's the next topic, is our next concert. It is Monday, December 16th. And that's our holiday concert. We do that combined with the bands. And if you were in attendance Monday, October 14th, you saw that not a lot of seats left. So now we're going to be adding the bands on top of that. So we end up having to do 2 performances of the same concert in one night. So just a reminder that Monday, December 16th, you have 2 opportunities to see the performance. That's either at 6:30 or 8:15, and then we'll be pushing out more information, more specific details about that, student responsibilities, where they need to be, what time, how to eat, all that information. We'll get that out to you. Also want to just give a heads up that Concert Choir is participating in the Thanksgiving Community Concert, which is this Saturday over at St. Mary's Cathedral. So they're going to be performing a couple of songs, and some other groups will be performing, and then we'll come together and do one big song together as a mass group of choirs. Again, that's this Saturday at St. Mary's Cathedral, downtown St. Cloud. It is free, but they do ask that you bring a non-perishable food item to donate. Then a couple things that I'm going to attach some links to in this email. So if you check that out further down in the email, you'll see these links. But the first thing I want to talk about, I'm going to turn around and just show on my computer here. We have a givemn.org website. And so we are actually doing a fundraiser to support brand new, what we call Chorfolios, for our choir students. They're choir folders. Currently we use, and I'll show you over here, we use 3-ring binders. And we keep them all here. And, you know, I get them nice and cheap, but they also don't last very long either. So, you know, outfitting 200, up to 200 singers every year. I try to use these folders for 2 years. Some of them make it, some of them look a little worn. And some of these have only been around for, 1 year, and they're already starting to get tattered. Unfortunately, these are just the way things are, and they get used a lot. So what we're fundraising for is a thing called Chorfolios. This is what Mr. Lathe over at the middle school just got for his singers. It is a bag. It comes with a logo. It comes with its own pocket so we can individually identify all that. It is a zippered, high-quality folder in which students would put their music in there. I beat the snot out of this already. I twisted it up. I stepped on it. I crumpled it up. And you really can't tell that I abused it quite heavily. So Mr. Lathe uses these for his youth chorale kids, and all of his folders except for one has already lasted over 10 years. So there is a savings if we do eventually go to something like this, but we are looking to raise about $1,700 to fund replacement of our folders that we use to have Chorfolios. So we already had somebody donate $5 to that already, and we haven't even publicized it. So exciting about that. The other fundraising thing that I want to talk about real quick, and that's also going to be linked down there, is if you are an Amazon, a person who orders through Amazon, how do I even put this? You can attach yourself to a program called Amazon Smile, in which a small portion of your order comes to the music boosters. So if you get a chance, we're going to include this link right here, and so you're going to see me do this. So this is Amazon Smile. Here's the link. So I'm actually going to click on that. Hope you can see that on there. I'm going to click on that, and that brings up, hello, Stephen. And then it says, supporting Sauk Rapids Rice Band Booster. Now that is our Our official name is the Band Booster, even though we're Music Boosters now, but with all the paperwork and everything like that, it does say band. So don't get, if you're just choir folks, don't get offended by that. It's okay, I approve. So now every time that I make a purchase through my Amazon account, it is supporting, a small portion of that will be donated to our band boosters. So we'll attach that link further down below. So if you get an opportunity with any of your shopping that you might have coming up here in the next 2 months, that would be really, really helpful. And that will just stay with you throughout the years until you decide to, yeah, I don't really want to support. So other than that, if you have any other questions for me, best way to get a hold of me is through my email. I try to get a response back in 24 hours or less. Other than that, we just really appreciate your support. Thank you for having your kids involved in all that we do, and look forward to another opportunity to communicate with you and just kind of showcase, hey, this is what we do, and update you. And we've got 4 weeks or so left of the trimester, so here we go. Oh, I also forgot, the fall musical is Legally Blonde Junior. I'll show you a poster that I've got right here. Here I am signing off, and I forgot this one too. So a bunch of our students are involved in Legally Blonde, the musical, and so we open Friday the 15th, 16th, so only Friday and Saturday. There we go. And then we have a 3-performance weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So all Friday and Saturday performances are at 7. Sunday the 24th is a 2 o'clock performance. And $8 for adults, $6 for students. The show is rated PG-13. There is some suggestive humor and salty language. So just be aware of that if you're deciding to bring kids or not. Other than that, thank you, and we'll see you guys later.